How's it going, guys? I wanted to do an update on the Heritage Rough Rider revolver that I sent in for repair. This is my gun. I've got two. Well, fiance has one and I have one. And I've been shooting hers lately because this one failed on me here, and then eventually here. So to recap, within the first 100 rounds, the screw in the handle came loose. A little bit of Loctite, tightened it back down, blue Loctite, fixed it. Then while a rattlesnake was crawling under the house, this screw came loose as I came to pull it from my holster to shoot, and this fell off, and the whole gun came apart. Not the whole gun, I'm exaggerating, but all this came apart in my hand, fell on the floor, missed the rattlesnake, missed the chance at him, was pretty irritated with it. But I lost the screw, and Heritage Rough Rider sent me a new one. I fixed this myself. Then, about 500 rounds later, the trigger got so hair light that I could literally go like that and it would fire. Now, obviously, that problem has been fixed. I mean, it's not going to do that anymore. As a matter of fact, it feels very, very good. They said that the problem was on the backside of the hammer where it connects with either the sear or the rotator. I don't understand the internals on revolvers as well as I do semi-automatics, but whatever. Sure, I know there's a timing system for the cylinder, and I'm sure it goes off the bottom of the hammer there. And so for whatever reason, something broke down there is what they said. But it also feels like they replaced some springs because, man, it's got a lot more oomph to it. It had gotten real soft. I mean, it's got a positive click back now. And it had lost the third click. Now it's got all four, C-O-L-T. The L had gotten kind of like a C-O with it. So that's fixed. Everything seems to be doing great. And I've got to give them credit for their customer service. They did it all for like nothing. I mean, they were paid for the return shipping back to Taurus Holdings in Florida because they own Heritage Arms, and it was fixed at the Florida facility for Taurus, and they paid return shipping. They told me it was going to be 6 weeks. They had it back to me in around 2. Great turnaround time. All I had to do was box it up, take it to the FedEx, put the label they supplied on it, and give it to them and send it off. So I was just extremely happy that it was so quick and they stood behind their product and it didn't cost me anything. Now, should you buy one of these? That is up to you. I bought 4 of these on Black Friday. They were just $100. I got there at 4 in the morning so I could make sure to get them. I bought one for me, one for the fiance, one for another buddy, one for another buddy. And then a few weeks later, we even ended up buying a 5th for another friend. So there's 5 of these between my group of friends floating around. And they're great little guns. They're enjoyable. Nobody has had problems like I've had with this pistol, but this one's also shot 5 times more of the rounds than probably anybody else's, or at least 3 times, but around 1,000 plus now. I put 100 rounds through it when it came back at the ranch. It worked great. Everything fired great. Everything has good lockup. Disassembles, comes apart as it should. Fires good, accurate. Happy with it. So there you go. If you're thinking about buying one, at least you know that for the first 4 months, because that's how long I've had it since Black Friday 2016. This is only early March. You know, they did stand behind their product. They replaced the screw, they fixed it for free, but it's a one-time only deal. And I will say that when the screw fell out, I did a lot of complaining on the phone, and I also got a free holster from them, and that was cool. I think in the other video I mentioned that. So there you go. Heritage Rough Rider, they stand behind their product, but it's a cheaper low-ring gun. It's not a Colt Bearcat. It's not a what do you call it, a Ruger Vaquero or a Ruger Single 6. I mean, it's not going to be those guns. Don't put that in your head. Is it fun? Absolutely. Is it cheap? Yes. I had this one on my hip this weekend. It rained all weekend. I never once thought in my head, oh man, my gun. But if I'd had my Beretta on my hip, man, are you kidding me? I'd have been anal. And not so much, but as most people. But still, I would have made sure to try to keep it as dry as possible, just so I don't have to worry about the finish. But on this, I don't care. Now, I'll say one more thing. I know I pointed out in the other video, but the finish wear is really bad. This is all holster wear. It's so thin. It wears off so easy. You can see it there. You can see it there. All of our guns have this from just being holstered. It's silly how thin the wear is. But there you go. So that's update 2. Now, we did some accuracy testing out of the other gun. I think I have a video with the decibels. and pretty soon I'll release the video where you can actually see how accurate the gun was from a rest at about 15 yards. And it, wasn't great, but it's a lot of fun. Is it a self-defense item? I don't think so. Is it reliable? Are you going to pass this to your children? Probably not. But is it a great gun for the value? Absolutely. I think it is, and it's a lot of fun. So this is Alex in Texas saying stay smart, stay safe, stay shooting. Don't forget to like, okay? Don't forget to subscribe, okay? And then click all the alerts button over here and then comment down below. Alright guys, thanks for paying attention to my channel. Thanks for watching me. Keep an eye out. We're going to have the Beretta coming out. We're going to have a lot of other stuff coming out. The accuracy testing on this will be revealed, but it was from the other gun with, I believe we tested 22 mag, and we tested the subsonic and quiet and standard and substandard stuff. None of the standard to high to hyper velocity 22. But we did the mag, we did the quiet, and next will be the stuff in the middle, and then we'll do it with each gun. So as we move along through this process, we're going to get to see differences from gun to gun. Alright guys, take it easy.